Hello, everyone. Welcome back. You're going to be hearing a crow on the show. This is in the neighbor's yard in the tree, so I apologize for that. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we are Backyard Musings broadcasting live with crows in the backyard, Apple Valley, People's Republic of California.
Yeah, we got crows to the right of us and
Dove
to the left, or vice versa. So,
yep. Okay, there's a strong need for medications that can safely and effectively prevent bone loss over the long term. Osteoporosis, the medical term for this condition, affects roughly 6 million people in Germany. That's where this article originated from. The majority of them women. Researchers in Germany have uncovered a hidden receptor, GPR133, that plays a vital role in bone strength. By activating it with a new compound called AP503, they boosted bone density in mice and even reversed osteoporosis-like symptoms. This research was presented not by the NSA.
It drove the crow away. The crow just flew away. So
yeah, that's good. Was presented in Signal Transduction and Targeted Therapy on June 30th, 2025. Would you like to know more?
So we've talked about osteoporosis before. My mom had osteoporosis. So to develop better treatments with fewer side effects, scientists are working to identify new biological targets. One promising candidate is the adhesion G protein coupled receptor GPR133, which belongs to a largely unexplored family of receptors. In a recent investigation, receptors at Leipzig University, I'm going to assume that's in Germany, right?
Germany.
Showed that, what did I say?
Researchers? You said receptors.
Oh, sorry. Researchers at Leipzig University showed that GPR133 is essential for the formation and maintenance of strong bones. Okay.
Quote, if this receptor is impaired by genetic changes, mice show signs of loss of bone density at an early age, similar to osteoporosis in humans. Using the substance AP503, which was only recently identified via a computer-assisted screen as a stimulator of GPR133, we were able to significantly increase bone strength in both health and osteoporotic mice, explains Professor Ines Liebscher, lead investigator of the study from the Rudolf Schunheimer Institute of Biochemistry at the Faculty of Medicine.
Okay. Within bone tissue, GPR133 is switched on through both interactions between neighboring bone cells and mechanical strain. This activation launches a signal that boosts the activity of bone-building cells, osteoblasts, while suppressing bone-breaking cells, osteoclasts. The outcome is stronger, more durable bones. AP503 has the ability to replicate this natural signaling process. Looking ahead, it may be used to enhance bone health in individuals with no disease and to rebuild bone in those with osteoporosis, particularly women after menopause. This is a big deal. This would be a life changer for a lot of people.
In an earlier study, researchers at Leipzig University had already found that activation with AP503 also strengthens skeletal muscle. Quote, the newly demonstrated parallel strengthening of bone once again highlights the great potential this receptor holds for medical applications in an aging population, says Dr. Julianne Lehmann, lead author of the study and a researcher at the Rudolf Schunheimer Institute of Biochemistry. The Leipzig research team is already working on several follow-up projects to explore the use of AP503 in various diseases and to further investigate the role of GPR133 in the body.
For more than 10 years, the study of adhesion G protein coupled receptors has been a key focus at Leipzig University within the Collaborative Research Center 1423, Structural Dynamics of GPCR activation and signaling. Internationally, Leipzig is regarded as a leading center in the field of research. Okay, so this is a plug.
This is a side note. When I was in Afghanistan at Camp Marmal, that was a German camp. The Germans I worked with were a unit from Leipzig.
Oh?
Yeah, this is a little side note there.
So could they all speak English?
Yeah, most of them.
Could you speak German?
Oh, very little, and but there was an element. Not the whole camp wasn't from Leipzig, just the unit I was working with.
Yeah.
But there was a movement that they resented you if you didn't speak German.
Huh.
This is our camp, and you need to speak German.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I mean, with just sign languages and got by with the people who didn't speak English. But
So you need that app, right? When you listen to the words,
we didn't. There was no smartphones, and
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, there was. So really funny, very interesting. We would take one of those little flash drive things that for like a cell signal. That they're like a not an antenna, but sorry if I'm not using the right
like a
words.
Wi-Fi extender or something like that.
Something like that, and we put it. We connect the wire, the cable, USB cable. Sorry.
Yeah.
We put it up on a stick with a bottle over it.
We used up our high-tech lingo.
A water
talking about the story,
like a drinking water bottle, and tape it so that water couldn't get into it, and put it on a stick way up, and that was like our antenna, the receptor to send. And then we'd hook in, to the computer, and we could get Wi-Fi.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Stealing it.
Well, I mean, hooking into the cellular network or whatever, that's what we did. Crazy, huh?
Well, when you do what you got to do, right? You're out in the
What you got to
boondocks.
do.
Was it out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, of course. It's Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It's the middle of nowhere in the mountains. And
I was going to say, and people think, I don't know, I think a lot of people think of that whole area as just being flat and desert.
No.
But Afghanistan's got some serious mountains.
The Kush Mountains, Hindu Kush, and there's just a little bit like Kandahar down south that's flat and sandy. The rest is mountainous, man.
That's one of the reasons why it's been so hard to conquer, right?
Yeah, just get through the mountains.
Yeah, you gotta be a mountain goat to get through all that stuff.
With on elephants like Hannibal,
Yeah. So, oh well.
All right, folks.
Okay.
Take
care, everyone.
We'll side here.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.